Now to our GMA cover story, The Bachelorette. Tonight's the night we'll find out who, if anyone, Hannah picks. Last night, she herself said there are a lot of questions that need to be answered after giving Peter the boot. Former Bachelorette Andi Dorfman is joining us in a moment, but first, here's the latest on Hannah's search for love. Overnight, a Bachelorette cliffhanger. Hannah B taking the stage on live TV to say this directly to viewers.
Since that last day in Greece, the past couple of months have been really tough and emotional. I know there are a lot of rumors out there, and honestly, tomorrow night I don't know what's going to happen, but I have a lot of questions that need to be answered, so hope I'll be able to do that.
Big questions swirling around just what will happen on the finale. This after an emotional night as her story played out both on tape and live. Hannah reuniting with the charismatic Peter the pilot, and the revelation that their chemistry in the windmill was much spicier than anyone thought.
It was actually 4 times.
His parents right there in the front row. But the on-screen drama boiled down to 2 men, Jed and Tyler. The latter winning over her parents, Jed not so much.
I don't want you to settle for anything. I want you to make sure that you make the right choice, and that's as honest as I can be.
Chris Harrison talking to our GMA cameras right after the broadcast.
So clearly heading into tonight's finale, Hannah's conflicted. She's in love with 2 men. She's told both of them that. Her family is in love with Tyler. Everything's been perfect with Tyler. They've questioned everything with Jed, but her heart seems to be really leading her towards Jed.
This sneak peek showing both men with rings as Hannah gets ready for her big decision. And what about all those questions she now says she needs answered?
Well, honestly, we're not sure what's going to happen here on this stage tonight. And it's rare that you go into a finale not knowing exactly how it's going to end, but that is the case.
And you know her from season 18 of The Bachelor with Juan Pablo. And season 10 of The Bachelorette, it is great to have Andi Dorfman here. Andi, thank you. Thank you for joining us. And we saw Hannah. She said she put Peter packing, and one of my personal favorites. Were you surprised by that? It was a bittersweet goodbye. That surprised you?
Definitely bittersweet. I was not surprised. I feel like, in all honesty, the guy who goes home third is always like your favorite friend in the house. So it's bittersweet because you've had him for a period of time, but also like, you know it's the end now. Like, you feel the end is near when there's only 2 left, and this is the time.
And Hannah's family are very critical of Jed.
Yeah.
They're worried if he could provide for her being he's a musician. So do you think that plays into her decision, and what did you make of that?
I mean, I think definitely your parents' opinion plays into your decision. I did like at the end, though, where Hannah kind of came back and said, look, Dad, I understand what you're saying. You know, you want somebody to provide for me, but I'm a strong female and I can provide for myself. I think she's kind of shown that the entire season. So I was glad to see her tell her dad that, too.
And the one Bachelorette contestant, a guy who wouldn't go away, Luke P.
Oh, my God.
Luke P., my man, he showed up with a ring even though Hannah dumped him. Did that upset you to see him do that?
I was more just annoyed for Hannah because I feel like she'd finally gotten rid of him, and it was finally her turn to, you know, give these guys a chance, and all the drama was out of the way, and then him showing up at that rose ceremony, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
But it was kind of entertaining, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, he's been entertaining the whole season.
Oh, yeah.
And she's taken a lot of criticism this whole season because she has been an open book.
Yeah.
Do you like the way that she's handled that, and how she, an emotional closing yesterday, how she addressed all these rumors?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a thankless job as a bachelorette and as a bachelor. I think everyone's going to have their opinions, and you're always going to have a lot of critics out there. I'm proud of her. I think she's been herself. I think she's done exactly what she should do, which is stay true to herself. She came in with a lot of insecurities, and I think that if anything, this shows that she is so worth it. She is so worthy of love. All these guys are falling head over heels for her, and yeah, I think she should leave here being proud of herself and knowing that she is definitely worth a lot, and the benchmark has just been set really high for her.
All right, really quickly. You have The Bachelor, then you have The Bachelorette, and then you have The Bachelor.
Yeah.
Who do you think should be the next Bachelor?
Oh, big question. I'm going to go with, I always play to the odds with you, so I'm going to play to the odds and say anybody that doesn't have a girlfriend.
That's a good one. Hi, Andi. Thank you so much for joining us in The Bachelorette finale. It starts tonight at 8, 7 Central. And tomorrow, Hannah will be here live with or without someone. We're going to see that tomorrow.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.